just in case there's any of you out there who did start with Diagnostina and now come to fanhome like myself. So yeah, we'll just screw that in nice and tight. Now what we've got here, guys, is the hologram table. Look at the detail on that, so cool. And we've got also, what we'll do is we'll get the stickers of the instrument panel and apply them to this part. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're well. Today I'm building more of the Millennium Falcon build, the new Millennium Falcon from fanhome, and we're on issue 2. This is what it's looking like, guys. There's all the goodies we've got this week, which we'll go through shortly. And guys, if you're not already, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share the video. Would really appreciate that. But do remember, guys, to give us a big thumbs up. Just helps the algorithm go around and helps me channel grow and bring more good content to you guys. But without further ado, guys, we're going to crack on with this Millennium Falcon build from fanhome. Let's crack on. Okay then, guys, so here we are with issue 2 of the Star Wars Millennium Falcon from fanhome, issue 2 from fanhome, guys. So let's have a look through this magazine and see what we've got in this week's issue. Got the usual glossy, glorious pictures, Chewbacca there, and the Millennium Falcon just at the bottom, and the hologram table, which we'll be working on today. And then here, guys, and there, oh, an iconic picture there before we move on. And this is also what we're going to be working on today, guys. Some of the instrument panel, which there is a lot of obviously little things to be putting on that, which is pretty cool. And then straight into it, guys, this is what we've got in this week's issue. Let's just take a look. So if I put this to one side here, and you can see also in the flesh what we've got. We've got the quad laser turret TP3, control console, instrument panel, instrument display, hologram table, the game board, hall frames, 2 hall frames we've got there, 2 hole connectors, 4 hole connectors, fixing screws and precision screwdriver. Yeah, as you can see on the right here, guys, we get a free screwdriver in this one. Now these screws, what we're getting, guys, these are from the Diagnostina one. Now as you can see from the front of the mag, it is still through Diagnostina, but now basically fanhome are selling it out, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, fanhome have took on this build from Diagnostina. So I would have thought all these screws I've got in the pillbox here will still be of some use, but we'll have a look at that later down the line. But yeah, without further ado, guys, what I'm going to do is undo this box today, get all the pieces out, and we'll get cracking on. Okay then, guys, and here you can see a display of all the parts we're going to be using in this week's issue. We've got the instrument panel there, we've got screws, connectors, part of the outer Millennium Falcon, the hologram desk, along with this little piece, what will be going on top of the hologram desk. And we've got TF4 and TF3 here. They will be connected in a second. And we've got TF, let me just have a look, TF1, also TF2. So we put those just to one side like that. And then what it's telling us to do first of all, guys, is get a 2-hole connector, which is self-explanatory, guys. I'll just quickly show you though. By a 2-hole connector, it means obviously 2 holes, and then you've got a 4-hole connector, which are looking like that. So what we've got to do first of all is in TF1, which is this one here, it's asking us to apply the 1-hole connector into that hole there. this is the free screwdriver we got, which we'll be using today. Now guys, I've gathered a few of these over the years, as you can see. 3. That's off the other Millennium from D'Agostini, and that was off the R2D2 build, which I haven't brought to the channel yet. But yeah, you get 3 in that as well. So this is what we're using today, guys. So what we've got to do is get one of these little black screws, and let's connect this 2L connector to TF1. So if we just line this up like so, what I'll do is I think I'll just position that in a good position to get the screw in. I'll show you close up in a sec, guys. So if I just get that lined up there, there you go, and then we'll put that screw into that hole, into the 1L connector, and that's how that looks, guys. And now we're up and running, building the frame to the Millennium Falcon. Now in this piece here, this hole here, just at the bottom of the frame, we're going to be connecting a 4-hole connector. So if I just place that down, get us a screw. And yeah, as I said earlier, guys, I'm sure these parts, these screws, are gonna fit from the other build when it was through D'Agostini on its own, if that makes sense. Now it's fanhome, obviously. But I will check, and if so, I'll let you know. Just in case there's any of you out there who did start with D'Agostini and now come to fanhome like myself. So yeah, we'll just screw that in nice and tight. There you go, that's all done. And those two are now connected. Beautiful. And now what I've got to do, guys, is take the TF2, which is this part here. You can see on there, guys, if that zooms in. Each one of these is lettered with the number you need. And what we want to do with this one is to line it up with that 2L connector and apply a screw in there, and you've got it. We're going to apply a screw in the bottom. So I've got that lined up. I'll just take these off the desk and we'll get these tightened up. Yeah, and guys, if you are regular to the channel or you're not, bear with me if I've not been posting as much at the minute, but it's no excuse. I know I've been really busy with home life at the minute. I'm just fitting a ceramic tiled floor to the hall, which I'm sure about a year ago I did post. Was going to get that hall all done, but I didn't do any footage of it basically. But yeah, take a look at that, guys, last year sometime. But that's where I've been at the minute doing that. I might show a quick video when it's fully complete if you're interested. But yeah, that's that part done. TF2 and TF1. Yeah, those two are nicely fitted together. So yeah, that's up to instruction 6 done. And also, guys, that screw going into there, that was instruction 7. So we're way up to instruction 8 now, and we've got a 4-hole connector, and we just want to screw that into the bottom right corner of TF2. So if I just get that in position there, these can be very fiddly, guys, until you get them screwed in. Just take your time, you'll be fine. So yeah, just line that up like so. And then that 4-hole connector is connected nicely into the bottom corner of TF2 frame. There we go. Then next of all, guys, we're going to put a 2-hole connector to the top of that frame there of TF02. So if we just get a screw from here, line it up. Sometimes you can do that like that. Obviously it's not working today. There we go. And then screw that into there, guys. Obviously this is a new build to the channel, guys. We're on issue 2. Also new to the channel, we've got the James Bond No Time to Die DB5. Issue 2 of that's coming this week. So subscribe for that, guys. Bell notification not to miss out when it comes up on the channel. It's going to be a magnificent build, that, guys. I'm really looking forward to that. But that's those two pieces in. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys. Now what we've got to do is we're going to be connecting these two frames to these frames here. So now TF2 and TF3 are going to be connected together, guys, like so. So you've got the 2L connector and 4L connector. Put the top right corner of that one into the hole, and that's going to be looking like that. So we have to get 2 black screws and connect those frames together. But yeah, that's where I've been, guys. If you wonder why I've not been posting as much, obviously I've got my home life to get sorted also as well, housework, etc. Well, I say housework, I don't do all the housework, guys, but it's like fixing things and all that sort of stuff if need doing. Obviously doing work, kids, pets, horses, dogs, you know what I mean. It's busy, but you guys do come in my list also, obviously, as well. And I do try and post as regularly and as often as I can. And I think you guys appreciate that. But if ever I go off a bit quiet sometimes, it's obviously I've got busy stuff going on in family life. And guys, obviously I'd be brilliantly grateful if I got monetized, or will get monetized one day. But I'm not just doing this for the money. It's like a hobby for me. Now what we're going to be doing, guys, is attaching 2.4 to 2.3, and it's going to be looking like that. So at the top we need a 4-hole connector. At the bottom, which we've used all this pack now, guys, so just give us the right amount. And then it's asking us to do it is go on these screws again and then apply it to that hole there. Before we tighten that up, that's how that's looking, guys. And obviously this frame here will then attach like that. See, I'll just tighten that up a bit more. Yeah, we're busy at the minute, guys. Christmas around the corner, etc. So getting a bit of housework done. By that I mean decorating. I think if I get it done and it gets done on time, I'll put a little bit of footage up for you. I might talk it through what I've done, etc. And you can see that then. I'll keep saying this, but hopefully it'll be happening. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be hopefully getting my new desk, so I'll have a bit more room. So that'll be something I'll be bringing to the channel before and after. This one's been a bit fiddly, but yeah, that's why my hands are a bit dirty as well, guys, with mucking out the horses, doing this tile in the flooring. It's one of them. It's all going out house, guys. So yeah, just put this a little bit tighter. There we go, nice and tight. And then we're going to connect this framework to that one. So it's TF4 to TF3. Just be careful not to cross thread your screws as well, guys, as you start the thread off. Just make sure those are nice and tight. And the last screw for this part. Yeah, and if you can hear the fireworks in the background, guys, obviously it's bonfire weekend, bonfire night. So yeah, you got those free of charge, guys, in the background as well. I've tried to film when I'm not going to catch the fireworks going off, but hey, can't be helped. At least you get to know it's the time of the year when you watch the video, if that makes sense. But guys, that is it. It takes all the way up to instruction 15, that does, and that's what we've got, that framework. Looking pretty cool. And now we've got a piece of the panel from last week. We can now do a dry fit of that and see how that looks. So if we have the frame that way around, guys, and we take this from last week, TP1, what we got free in the first issue, you've got 2 little pins here, as you can see, and they will be going into those 2 holes just there. So if I gently just push them on, and now the Millennium Falcon from Fanhome is born, and that's how that looks, guys. Pretty cool. And look at that. If I do say so myself, I'd love to compare that with the Diagnostin the first time around. That looks a lot more weathered and dirty, like it's been in battle, which I do love. So that's pretty cool, guys. So yeah, that takes us up to instruction 15. And we're all done so far. Now we're going to move on to the next instruction, guys. Now what we've got here, guys, is the hologram table. Look at the detail on that. So cool. And we've got also the board, the game board adhesive sticker, which now we've got to apply a dry fit. It's going to look just like that. Pretty cool, guys. Now this is a bit of a delicate moment. I want to make sure we do this right. Peel off that carefully. And you only get one chance at this, guys. You want to get it as centre as you can before you drop it onto the table. I think that's looking good. What do you think? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Once you are, guys, give it a bit of a press down. You can use your cloth if you want. And that's that done. Pretty cool. Hologram table is now done. So we'll place that just at the top of the screen there. And then next, guys, we've got the instrument panel, which this is plastic. And also we've got more stickers here, which we're going to have to apply to this instrument panel here. So I'm just twisting that round as I'm talking to you guys. And that is how that's going to go onto that piece of plastic to start the formation of this instrument panel. See, this instrument panel, guys, will attach to those two holes there. You've got 2 pins there. I'm not going to do it yet because it's saying don't push them in yet, but that will be the front of the instrument panel, which is saying don't attach them yet. So what we'll do is we'll get the stickers of the instrument panel and apply them to this part. So yeah, concentration there, guys. There we go. And you'll know you've got it the right way around because of the way the shape of that is to the panel. But if you just line it up, take your time, and when you're happy, carefully push it on to the plastic piece, like so. And guys, that's so simple, but very effective. Zoom in there for you. Look at that, details are beautiful. And you've got like 1, 2, 3, about 4 little pins there. Now, if you've watched the Diagostini version of this, should I say, you'll know all the little gadgets are going to come here, but I'm going to try not to keep going on about that now. That's the past, guys. We're in fanhome territory now. But that's done, guys. So that's applying the instrumental panel. Now what it's asking us to do is take the quad laser turret assembly, and I think what we're going to do is just place it in the centre here, and that's all fixed together also. So this, guys, is as simple as it could be. You've got like a little hole there, as you can see, and then this lip here, I'll just push in. I'll just leave it there, you go. And then obviously that's going to move up and shoot all the bad people in space. That's beautiful. I love it. And guys, that is it. That is it for issue 2 of Build Millennium Falcon from fanhome. I do hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please come back for more next week, where we'll have issue 3. And again, also this week, as you know, we've got Build the James Bond No Time to Die, DB5, Titanic, and whatever else can try and get built for you guys in the next week. But please stick with me, guys. Subscribe for more. Give us a big thumbs up. Take care, guys. Comment and share. Peace. That is it for this week's issue of the Millennium Falcon Build, issue 2, guys, from fanhome. Today, basically, we've done some hull framework and more stuff on the instrument panel. Also, we worked on the hologram board, which was pretty cool. There'll be more Millennium Falcon next week, guys. Also on the channel, guys, check out the brand new build of the DB5, the James Bond DB5 from the No Time to Die. That's coming up this week also, and you've got the Titanic, and there's a load of other stuff also, guys. And if you're not already, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and press that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future builds or any other content I've got coming up on the channel. But for now, guys, thanks for all your support. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Peace.